not surprised by this in the slightest. Yes, hello everybody, how a diddly ho there, what is going on? So, for those who do not know, we got hit with some major Persona news this morning, and I know some people are very curious about my opinion, my thoughts, my feelings on this really is a big bombardness of news. I just woke up, forgive me if I can't talk right, but 3 things got announced today. We have Persona 3 Dancing Moon Night and Persona 5 Dancing Star Night, and also Persona Q2 got announced this morning. And you know what I have to say to this? Yay! I'm not surprised by this in the slightest. Okay, that's a lie. Persona 3 is a little, like, wasn't expecting that per se, but at the same time, I'm not surprised by it. Does that make sense? And let's not forget that the Persona 5 anime was announced like 2 days ago. So yes, all those spin-offs that we thought were coming with P5, they're coming in waves. Here we go. Buckle up. Oh, good God. But everything else we all saw coming like a mile away. Is anyone actually generally shocked by this news? Because I'm sure not. If you know the series, you really shouldn't be. But I'm sure if you're new to Persona 5 is your first game, it's like, oh my God, oh, look at all these amazing spin-offs, holy crap. So to those people, congratulations for being all happy and excited and whatnot. As for me, no, this news is not surprising at all. However, I can say neat. These games look neat. As for Persona Q2, I can't say I have a plethora of enthusiasm. I can't say I'm a fan of the original game. I've never really played it, nor have I taken interest in it. So no, I'm not particularly excited for Persona Q2. But for the people who do like these games, congratulations, you're getting more of what you like. That's all fine and dandy. But for people who have been with the Persona series for a long time, these types of spin-off games are not news anymore per se. They are kind of really expected after a main title release. This trend kind of started after Persona 4 Golden. The success of that game obviously started off a ton of spin-offs. We have Persona 4 Arena, Ultimax, Dancing All Night, Persona Q I consider a P4 spin-off because it's a P3 spin-off as well, but whatever. These things are very common now with the Persona series because after these main installments get so much traction and love and support, Atlas kind of milks these until, you know, the next game comes out, which is fine on their end. The thing about these spin-off titles is that they are known for being not particularly, true to the story quality of the main games, but they are still really fun games. A lot of the things in these games can kind of be described as fan servicey, so when it comes to like the quality that you're expecting from the mainline games, they're not particularly in here. They're just, you know, they're fun, they're fancy free, they're whatever you want them to be. The tiny details, I guess, with the dancing games in general is one, they're actually going to be available on PlayStation 4 now instead of being a Vita exclusive, which is nice, honest, just to be blunt, it's nice. Persona 4 Dancing All Night was a Vita exclusive, and I know a lot of people don't particularly have a Vita because it's not very popular in the West. It's very popular in Japan, which is, you know, that's its market. But I guess because the Vita isn't doing super amazing in the West, these games are going to be available on PlayStation 4 now, which is good for all the people who actually want to try out the dancing games. Granted, rhythm games are kind of designed for a mobile platform, but whatever. We're just there for that Persona goodness, let's be real. To be honest, I'm not particularly excited to play the rhythm games because I'm not a huge rhythm game fan, but the one thing I am very excited about for the dancing games is just the OST remixes. I love Persona 4 Dancing All Night's soundtrack. I'm super excited to hear P3's soundtrack because Persona 3's soundtrack is my favorite out of the entire series. Persona 5 comes a close second, but I'm really excited to see how they're going to remix the music. They do some pretty elaborate stuff. So for me personally, that's going to be the highlight of these releases. Luckily, we do not have to wait too terribly long for these games to come out. Apparently, the dancing games are going to be coming out in 2018 for Japan. I don't know. I have to clarify this, but I can't imagine the wait will be that long, guys. So yeah, get ready to get your dance on, your groove on, drop it like it's hot, or whatever the kids are saying these days. As for any other Persona 5 spin-offs coming down the road, I imagine they will continue the fighting series. They might try something new, who knows. But if Atlas starts pumping out more spin-offs, that's fine. It's you do you, Atlas. Your Persona 5 was a really good game. Milk it as long as you want. The way I see it, these spin-offs are so drastically different from the main installments that they really can't do much to quote-unquote taint the reputation of the main installments. So, you know, here's your free pass. Everything's fine for me. I may groan about, oh gosh, they're milking it so hard, blah, 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 blah. You know what? It's fine. These games are fun. People seem to enjoy them. I definitely enjoyed playing Dancing All Night. I might give Persona Q a try in the future, but until then, have your fun, guys. It's great. It's fine. It's dandy. This is just kind of how things go. The fact of the matter is, we're never going to see a Catherine or a Persona 2 spinoff anytime soon, so it's fine. It's whatever. Video games are fun, guys, alright? That concludes this Persona announcement news doodly bop, whatever the heck you want to call it. Yeah, so please share me your thoughts, your feelings about the announcement and what you're most excited for when it comes to these games. Just drop it down below. You know, hit me with it. Just slam that button, slam that like or favorite, whatever. Can you tell the excitement in my voice? I mean, it's like seeing the sun come up in the morning, you know? Maybe you're not sure when it's coming up, but you know it's coming up. Yep. All right, video's out. Get out of here.